Fade in.
No, God!
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I am the type of Star Wars fan that doesn't even have a favorite movie. I just want to live in the universe of Star Wars continually, in perpetuity, forever. So when people are like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm like, there is no Star Wars movie. There is only Star Wars.
I'm gonna kill myself! I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
The sequel movies were just the worst garbage ever. Last Jedi was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I wanted to leave the theater, but I was like, I can't. It's Star Wars. You know, I need to watch it. But man, was that bad.
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents? Kid's sketchy. Back to you guys.
So they wanted us to keep going. That Star Wars girl said, keep going. Okay, so
Wait, what are we talking about?
I figured out how to monetize social justice warriors.
I have no love for He-Man.
I know, but I have no love for He-Man either, but he's got a place in the world in a comic book story.
When I was a kid, I'd watch He-Man and Masters of the Universe when I got home from school. From 1981 to 82, it was a rich...
I'm kind of retarded.
Anyhow, to all of our Star Wars fans in China.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. What's up, all my Walksbills, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl. Welcome to the After Jack Show stream. That took forever to start, but that's okay. Hi. What's up, Cecil?
Howdy.
Don't really know what to talk about, but
Oh, you don't have a topic?
No, I feel like most of the things I want to talk about, I can't talk about, so it's like...
Yes,
I don't know, it's hard to do live
got a
stream.
secret project in the mix.
Yeah.
But
What was that?
I said we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about it. I mean, I've kind of mentioned it on my like painting streams. I'm like, I got something that you can technically use every single day of the year, but I guess that's a lot. Oh, yo, Captain Chokeout. Yo, Chokeout, you want to come on? I'll send you the link. I'll send Chokeout the link. I'll ask him. I sent him the thing that I was just showing you.
Oi, I'm going to watch the new Halloween movie.
Later, is what he said. Oh my God, he found a mouse.
Who?
What the hell? Captain Chokeout, why do you have a mouse in your hand? He sent me, is that a, wait, that's a big ass fucking mouse. Or is that a gerbil? What the fuck is that?
He's in What the fuck are you talking about? He says he's in the bath.
What do you mean he's in the bath? Oh, no, he's...
What the fuck are you looking at? Is he in...
No, he sent me a picture on Instagram. I'm trying to get it so I don't leak DMs. He fucking sent me this shit. What the hell is this?
It's a mouse.
That doesn't look like a mouse in America.
It's
not in America. Yeah, it's an English mouse. It's a bath gerbil.
It's a sex gerbil.
Ah. Well.
Says checkpoint. Probably.
That's a mouse.
That's a regular old mouse. Is it dead though? Why is it in his hands?
It must be dead. I don't know why you would be holding it. Oh my God, Choka, what the fuck are you doing? Did your dog like kill this thing? I don't see any blood. But at the same time, I don't know why it would be just laying in your hand. So these people I was friends with when I was a kid, they had one room. They had like 20 cats, but they had one room in their house that was just a giant like mouse cage. And they had hundreds of mice, but they raised these mice to feed their cats with. And so I remember I was sitting out.
Cats don't actually eat mice, though. They just kill them.
They'll eat some of them sometimes if they're babies. So that's what they would do. They would raise these mice and then they would take out the baby mice and they would just put them in the backyard and they would just release their cats into the backyard and the cats would just kill them and eat them. I remember I was sitting on the swing and like there was just a little baby mouse and I was like, can I hold it? And she's like, yeah, but it'll bite you. And I was like, does it have teeth? And she's just like, it'll bite you. And then the cat came and bit it and just let it bleed to death and then ate it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was kind of demented. My mother was convinced that the little brother, because it was my friend, she was my age and then her brother was like a couple years younger than us. My mom's like, that kid's going to be a serial killer. I was like, yeah, now thinking about it as an adult and like what went on in that house, I'm like, that kid is probably 100% a serial killer.
Good for him. Local boy.
Yeah.
Start out small, work your way up to hookers. That's what I have.
Well, it was funny because like my friend, she refused to wear underwear. She's like, underwear is bad for you. And I was like, I don't.
How old is she now?
She's my age.
All right.
But I mean, they were really fucking weird.
I like weird people who don't wear underwear.
Captain Joker says that mouse was alive. I saved it.
From where? This guy is about to start a fucking new bubonic plague on fucking.
I know. Oh my god.
Don't touch the vermin.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch the mouse, Captain Joker.
If a mouse is that ill where you could hold it in your hand, there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He's in the tub soaking. Don't forget to call. Don't forget to call Gina and make her feel bad about her breasts.
Mm.
What do you think about Choka?
I just think it's funny because he's like crazy about her, but then all of a sudden he's just like, yeah, she's gonna get a boob job.
He's like,
yeah, he's like,
he's taking her into the shop.
Yeah, he's like, I remember him going on and on about how he didn't like fake boobs, and then all of a sudden he's like, yeah, but yeah, her body's banging. And then he's like, oh yeah, my bird's gonna get a boob job.
Yeah, he's always looking to push the envelope. You know,
well,
it's like,
I mean,
make it better. Why not?
I don't know. I have a friend that's like a nurse for a plastic surgeon, and she says like some girls come in and they have like smaller boobs, but once they get like them bigger, she's like, it messes them up because it doesn't look as good when they have the smaller ones. And I was like, all right. I mean, I don't really know how to. It's like
I would say how many of my like girls that I dated had boob jobs? I would say almost half.
I know. I feel like every time you showed us like a picture of like girls that you were with, they always had fake boobs.
Yeah, I would say at least half. But I like girls that, you know what the thing about girls that have fake boobs is they like to be naked. That's why they get fake boobs. Like, you know, like honestly, like they were the girl that would just be, you know, especially when they got their new boobs, they're never have.
Well, yeah, they spent money on it.
Yeah, they'd be just walk around fucking naked all the time. So they're fun to be around. Like if you meet a girl who got a breast, you know, done, it's a girl who likes to have her clothes off.
Well, it's funny. So I have a friend that she lost a bunch of weight because she had a thyroid problem that like started when she was in puberty. So she was a skinny kid, but then once her thyroid problem happened, she gained like 200 fucking pounds, which was miserable for her. Because could you imagine going through puberty and then all of a sudden like being normal and then just blowing up like a fucking balloon?
Can I imagine blowing up like a balloon? No, what's that like?
Well, I mean, for like a cute girl, and then, you know, just that happening. I mean, she was miserable. Like she almost committed suicide when we were in high school because it's like she was a super healthy eater and everything. But so she well, her boobs did get bigger with the intense weight gain. So I mean, at least she had that going. But so she got like, I guess, medication that fixed it when she was old enough. And so she lost all the weight, but she had to get all that surgery to like fix all of her loose skin. And then so she went from like having double D's, but they were kind of like fat double D's, like, to having to get all that skin removed to going back. And then she got the boob job, and she's like, I liked it better before. But I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like you must have like some intense body issues after everything you've been through. Speaking of body issues, welcome Captain Chokeout.
Oh, you look so clean.
Hello, hi.
Hi, what was with the mouse?
I was just at my friend's. I came out of the gym and my mate's got a car garage opposite it, like a mechanic's place. And I was just sat in a corner smoking a joint with his junior and his dog. He's got a big fucking mastiff, and the dog was chasing something in the corner, and this mouse just come running over to me, and it just hid like basically underneath me. And I put my arm down, it didn't move, and I just fucking picked it up and walked out and put it in a hedge. It was that simple.
Was it like there a cat chasing it or something?
No, a big fucking a big boar mastiff.
Oh, your dog.
No, not mine. My mate's. Mine are kind of quarters. And as for the boob, listen, look. I just need to clarify. First of all, I never shamed any boobs. You know, no. Gina's really cool. Do you know what? Gina's one of these girls. She does this. She'll be like, "Do you think she's hot? Do you think she's hot?" And I'm like, "This is a good game." I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "I was thinking about maybe getting a boob job." Yeah, it's not bad, you know. It's all right. This is the thing with boob jobs. What you said earlier, Anna, about some girls that afterwards they look terrible. Yeah, completely, definitely. And it's all about the kind of implant you get, the firmness, the shape of it, the fucking how many cc's are in it
under the muscle.
There's so many variables.
Well, no, there's this one artist that I follow, and they look like fucking balloons on her chest because she's like a famous Russian underwater painter. But I think she lives in like Bora Bora or something. But she literally just scuba dives and paints, you know, these scenes of like coral reefs underwater.
Oh, sorry.
But oh my God, it's literally like circles drawn on a torso. I'm like, Jesus, woman, you make enough money, fucking fix it.
Yeah, they're not good.
There was a guy in New York, Brad something. I knew like 3 girls. No, I knew like 3 girls that got breast implants by them, and I mean, he made them enormous. I mean, and they went in to get like regular D's or like, oh, I want like a big Sierra D, and then they come out and I'm like, that's bigger than a D. And then like they're like, he said it was gonna go down. And they all worked at Scores, which is like at the time was a huge strip club in New York. And they just had, and then they fucking loved it, like, you know. And then I had another girl who went for a consultation, and was just like, how come everybody's like are so big? And he's like, because no one ever comes back to get them taken down when I make them too big, but they always come back and complain that they weren't big enough. So, and then like I remember a few years later, he was I saw him in the newspaper because I knew girls I knew his name, I knew who he was because I knew so many girls that had. And he was being sued, and he had his medical license taken away because he was just giving people gigantic breasts no matter what they asked for. And apparently the non-stripper clientele did not like that. That he just would fucking, you know, they'd ask for and then they'd walk out with an E. He was just giving everybody like giant balloon tits. And yeah, he had his license revoked.
Wow.
Yeah. But he had like a theory. He was like, oh.
Well, obviously that theory didn't work very well.
But the thing is, when a girl like is like a B cup and then comes out with E's, their skin is stretched so much. It is like, it does look like bolt-ons. Like it looks like ridiculous. And the girls like are just like, oh my God, because they look like Jessica Rabbit. So they're just like thrilled. But it's like, that's
a lot of coverage.
And yeah. They weren't the brightest chicks either.
So. Yeah, look, I'm gonna email you something right now, so don't worry, it's not. This is
That's all we have in stock. Yeah, right. Checkpoint. That's exactly.
It's all we
That's
have in stock.
exactly it. It's like, well, I know that like my friend was talking because we were supposed to hang out, and she's like, "Oh no," she's like, "I guess there was a type of breast implant that got recalled because they were pitching it for years that it was like the best because it had I guess it would attach to your muscles better." And then she said they got recalled because it was I guess it collected bacteria easier than the other one. So women were getting infections and having to get the breast implants removed, and like it was bad. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, because when they're too big, it looks in like. See, so I just sent you a picture. That's an ex of mine.
Mm.
But you don't be showing it or anything. But that.
Where'd you send it?
To your email.
Oh, okay.
Your mom.
My mom doesn't want to see that. Here's the that doctor's office. This was the sound effect that was coming out the door.
Are you gonna play it? No.
Hold on. Why the? Anyway, bolt-ons. They were like bolt-ons.
Yeah, bolt-ons. Just...
like, oh, can you hear it or no? You're done. Let me see. Let's see. Could you guys hear that or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me see what you got here.
Oh, her Instagram's deleted. She's deleted her Instagram.
Who is this?
Shane.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the size we're talking. That's it. Yeah. Same. I have to dig up photos. But yeah, they would get a little bit a little fucking nutty. And it didn't like suit some of them. It didn't suit them. There was one girl that really bugged me because she had such like a really cute package, and she had like B cups that suited her, like, and she was like kind of like athletic, like a cheerleader build. And then she just got turned into like super slut, like went to the shop and just like had the bolt-ons, like, and it's like, like
after stock parts can be decent though. Do you know, like you just have to have it done properly.
People are saying play it 6 more times the sound effect because they didn't get it. Okay, sorry. I was having problems before. What are you working on? We could tell you're not paying attention.
Me? I'm paying attention. I'm just sitting here rolling my eyes at you. Here, I'll show you. I'm paying it my full attention. There you go.
All right. I'll put on my camera too.
So I'm going to my grandma's birthday on Saturday, and she commented on how blonde my hair was before last time I saw her, and I was like, oh Jesus, she's gonna be like, what the hell did you do to your hair, Anna, next time I see her?
Yeah, you've done all of it.
I know. It's going crazy.
Wait, did you get more done since?
No, not since the last time, since I did Rogue. But I tried on this black wig recently, like a short crotch black wig, and I told Peach, like, now I just want to cut off my hair and dye it black.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about cutting my hair tomorrow. Actually, it's so fucking long now.
I'm thinking about.
How long is your hair?
Like fucking long.
It looks red.
I know. He's a ginger.
Jim, what?
Your hair's really thin, though.
Huh?
Anna.
No,
I'm
it
not
is.
saying that his hair is thin. I'm just saying, like, his.
It's like Barbara always says, it's like trying to cut fucking straw. It's like just super straight and fucking it is. Don't get me wrong, it looks lit when I do it.
Don't say that to a man, but your hair's really thin.
Well, I'm not saying that his hair is thinning. I'm saying that, that.
I know exactly what you mean. I know.
It's in shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Yeah, but when it's done, it looks amazing. Thank you.
Did you dye it?
It's not red. What are you talking about?
Am I crazy?
Brown.
Yeah, his hair's brown.
I'm seeing a red tint to it.
Maybe
My
you
hair's
need to
brown. I get
dye
red in my
it.
beard.
You're getting rid of your beard?
No, I get red in my beard.
Can you learn to
I'm
speak
like
American
Paul
for God's
Scholes.
sake?
Fuck
I
off.
know. Speak American, please, and thank you. Oh, but Captain Sugar, you think that thing I sent you is good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I think
Captain
Monday.
Ginger. I'm not fucking Ginger. Where? What? No.
A very delayed after show. Hey, at least we're here.
You're like Prince William. Or no, the other one,
Harry.
That
Oh,
picture,
God.
by the way, that
Pride
picture,
and joy of your country, isn't he?
He's a fucking bellend. He's just getting ridiculed by everybody.
Dude,
Absolutely everybody.
that picture of them on the cover where he's like behind her, like it's so.
And they're the same size.
fucking-
It's so bad.
She's standing there like fucking a bruiser, and he's like just behind her, like it's. So
I know what happened to the
fucking-
prince that would go party in Vegas so hard that he would have nudes be leaking.
Listen, I've said this before, and I said it on the Jack show. I'm sure of it. Like, there's not one man walking this planet that at some stage hasn't slightly turned into a fucking pussy because of a bird. I've done it myself. I've been guilty of it myself.
Every guy has.
Do you know what I mean? And like this, he's been clipped, hasn't he? He's been clipped. Like,
I mean, but dude, she's got to be like that shit. They have no respect for you, though. It's like you're done. Like,
yeah, but like,
if he looked at that cover and was like, "Bitch, I ain't fucking doing that," she'd fucking be like, "Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
but he's in that zone, Cecil. He's in that zone where all he sees is her with fucking sparkles and shit. You know when Chappelle did the fucking when Charlie Murphy and he goes, and I first saw Rick James, and I swear to God there was an orange aura around him.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he sees when he looks at Meghan. All he sees is just this aura and fucking like. For all we know, she might ride a dick like fucking nobody on this planet.
I'm guessing.
You know what I mean?
I'm guessing. I'm
That's
guessing
why he puts up with it.
Because like he's had fucking access to top tail like on Earth since he's no stranger to pussy. So fucking, she has to have something fucking. I mean, she's cute enough, like I think, but she's not.
She's not ugly. Yeah, anyone that says that she's ugly is just being fucking a dick. She's not ugly at all. She's not ugly. She's probably. I'd imagine her body's fucking banging. Do you know what I mean? Like she's got great skin.
I think she's good looking. Yeah.
No, she's really, really pretty. But no, I remember when they first
probably gives him anal.
Huh?
Probably lets him do anal.
Not anymore. He's probably getting pegged at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when William married Kate, everyone's like, thank goodness there's going to be like hot genes in the family. Not like how Charles got with Diana. It's like go find the like most beautiful women you can because you're a fucking prince, and go like spawn with them to get some good genes in the family.
Kate's all right. She ain't the best. She's got no shape.
No,
that's no good for me.
She's got good legs.
Yeah, but Cecil, if you looked at her sideways, there's no ass. Like that can't work for me.
Yeah,
Kate Middleton, she's the kind of girl that when she's getting
that's because you got Spanish blood in you, but for English guys, that's plenty of ass.
She's got archback. I'm telling you, she's the kind of girl that archbacks all the way through fucking doggy style.
That what?
She's the kind of girl that when you're banging her from behind the whole time, she's archbacked.
Oh.
Instead of presenting like properly. I promise you.
How do you even have doggy style like that?
Because they get on their fucking elbows, don't they? And then they just whoop. It's like that fucking ramp at the ball went down earlier on the ski slope.
How does that even work?
What? Anna, so you get on your knees, okay?
I know how doggy style's done. I don't understand why your back would be like that instead of like that.
No, it dips. So
yeah,
that's like the yoga move. You know the yoga move? Cow and cat? What's the yoga move when you dip your back?
Yeah, it's called cow and cat.
Exactly so a good girl does cow 24/7. A bad girl does cat.
Right.
No one wants some bitch arched up like she's a fucking scared cat. No, dip that shit and make your cheeks raise high in the air. Look, whoa, that's the presentation.
Meghan's ass is way up in the air. She's got her fucking. Because
Look at him. Look at
this is
him.
so embarrassing.
I'm wearing black and she's wearing white.
She's like,
Also, I'm sorry, but the white makes I think she's really pretty, but that white just makes her look like a box. Like it's not very flattering. On her.
It's not
white is not a thinning color. It doesn't make her look thin. But yeah, it looks honestly, if there was a caption, it would be like, honey, are you gonna let him talk to me like that? And it's him talking to her.
Yeah.
That's how you want a girl's back when you're smashing her from behind.
Yep.
Not the head. Like that. That's how you want it.
Thanks, Choco. Let me write this down.
That's the stuff.
Honey.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. There's something so pathetic about this picture.
Who do you think was the family member that said, asked how light the baby's skin was going to be?
No, you see, I don't believe that either. I don't believe that. All of that shit was bullshit. You notice how no one's bringing it up still? Like, who was the like? No one can. Like, look, it was probably Charles, right? I guarantee it was Charles or Philip, and it wouldn't have been. Oh, do you think he might be having one that's that color? They probably said it like old-fashioned parents, like my parents would. Someone in their 70s, 60s, 70s. Oh, so do you think it'll come out lighter or darker? You know, like how is that a racist question? You've got a child that's one color, his partner that's another color. It's just obvious you're going to be like, oh, do you think it's going to be white or black? Not that it matters, you know. It's just. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking insane.
Oh, they're saying Philip. Philip probably has.
Yeah, Philip probably had.
Yeah,
Philip
he was
don't
old
give a
enough
fuck now.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the things that Prince Philip said to people?
Oh yeah. Like, he asked somebody, they're like, oh, what? He's like, what do you do? And they're like, oh, I do this. He's like, that's a real job.
He's asking women if they were pole dancers and shit.
Meanwhile, first of all, it's a little much for a fucking royalty to question somebody's job. It's like, bitch. That guy should have been like, you think I don't have a real job? What do you do again? You're a fucking duke?
No, Philip. No. Philip was high up in the Philip was high up in the fucking army, in the navy. Sorry, he had to basically cook himself to marry her, to marry Elizabeth.
Well, look at this guy here. Wasn't he?
But he was like,
no, he was never.
He was filling that up since she was like 14, right?
I don't know about that either. No, I don't know about that.
Oh no, they were writing letters since she was like 14 because she met him when she was 14, right?
Yeah,
and they were pen pals.
Yeah, but I think he was an admiral, wasn't he? Or he was going to be an admiral. He would have been super high up, and then he had to like take a back seat and just do as he's told by his missus to become the duke.
Look at this fucker, man. I still can't get over this.
I know.
This guy had the world by the balls.
You understand it?
Goddamn prince.
This man was mid-interview on fucking TV, and his squadron got called off, and he left the interview. I've got to go, and he runs off and gets into the helicopter, and they fly off. Like he weren't on the front line, obviously, but they wanted to put him somewhere safe, and he was like, "Nah, fuck that shit. You put me with the boys I trained with."
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? And now look at him.
Dude, that's why it's like what my friend Gundam, he said this about Amber Heard. He's like, she must have been making Johnny Depp see different colors when she was banging him. Because that's the only way a man puts up with this kind of shit.
That's another thing. Like Johnny Depp, has been just neck deep. Like, this kid too. Like, fucking, why would you put up with anything unless you're bored with life and like maybe no one treated them bad and it's just like, oh, this person's treating me like shit. That's interesting.
But it's not even that. Amber Heard's hot, right, as well. She's hot. And she's another one. I guarantee you she would ride the fucking... I bet it'd be like being on Seabiscuit. You know what I mean? She would fucking ride the life out of you.
Yeah,
you can see it.
Man, he put up a lot, but it's just like... I think it's just the fact that, like, no one's ever fucking treated them like... I think they find it interesting because this guy's probably just had women just sucking his dick and fucking, just
Listen.
kissing his ass. And what do you want, Harry? And then he met this girl, and she just like played it the right way of being like, "Oh, shut up," or something. He's like, "No one's ever talked to me like that." Like he's,
Yeah. Imagine his antics in Vegas. Imagine his antics in Vegas. I'm a normal person, right? I worked in the industry, but I'm a normal person. The things that I saw and did in Vegas were fucking insane. So the things that he must have done, right?
Well, yeah, he's a fucking prince in Vegas.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Wow.
I'd have just been walking around the fucking floor, just playing, right, who wants to come up and get fucked by the prince?
Do you remember the?
I know, right?
Do you remember the industry night when you were there? Did they still have like the industry night on
night
Monday at Mandalay Bay at that fucking place?
They have Mandalay Bay. They have Tau.
That party at Mandalay Bay where it was, that was the fucking greatest party, man. The shit that was going on up there was just like insane.
My buddy Kai's the DJ there at Mandalay. He was. And but I was always at Tau. Tau was more my go-to. That was like plus I used to do a bit of work there for I don't know if you know Omar, but Omar the manager there. I used to work for him, but I had a lot more fun in Tau because obviously it was like my house basically. I could do what I fucking wanted in there within reason.
Tau was fun. But
Tau and
I just remember Mandalay Bay just walking in and seeing this dude sitting at a table. He had like 3 strippers with him, and he just dumped out a bag of Coke on the table in plain view of everybody. I was with my friend Andy, and I just was like, yo, before we fucking leave here, we're making friends with that guy.
Yeah, I was with a very, very famous NFL player in not Tau, fucking in the Marquee, and he whipped out this fucking sack of MDMA. It was a fucking sack, and I was just like,
MDMA.
Like fucking pure
ecstasy.
And I'm just like, I nearly said his name. I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? And he was like, oh, no one gives a shit. Listen, let me tell you, he was stood on you know how they party in the booths and shit. So he stood on the sofa thing on the couch above everybody else with this sack like Santa Claus, just handing fucking this Mandy to anybody that wanted to stick their fucking nose anywhere near his hand. And I was like, what are you fucking doing? He's like, no one gives a fuck. I was like, if this was England, right, and a footballer, I said every single phone would be out on you. Like, but I just couldn't believe what he was doing. And he's like, when I mean famous, fucking famous.
Yeah, they guessed it. It was Tim Tebow. You're right.
I'll fucking email you now who it was. I'll put it in the private chat here. Look.
No, Tim Tebow is like a born again Christian. He would never be the guy. Yeah, fucking. So I ended up being, I ended up becoming friends with the guy. I went up to him, struck up a conversation. He invited us to sit at the table, fucking just partied till like fucking the next afternoon. And last month, remember when I accidentally bought the fucking tickets for Chrissy Mayer in Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
I called him up. I'm like, I'm a dick. I thought it was on Long Island, and I have tickets to a show in Vegas. So I fucking emailed him the tickets, and he's like, "Yeah, that's just some fucking random dude I saw."
Oh, let me look up this guy.
I was like, the shit that used to go on up there, people wouldn't believe. Like fucking out in the open, fucking debauchery. Like it was crazy. And yeah, I'm just a regular dude, like like you. So what the fuck was this guy?
Yeah, I went back. Listen,
oh my God, you know what's funny? I actually dated this guy's cousin.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm good mates with this dude. I speak to him. I speak to this dude at least once a month, without fail. I speak to him at least once a month on the phone. We always have inbox banter on fucking Instagram. He's a great NEC, so we see him.
That guy,
his cousin's a loser.
That guy was a partier.
Who, the guy that you see the name in the private?
Yeah.
Oh,
yo,
shit.
geez, I never seen nothing like it. Like he's telling me some of the stories like about I'm like, how are you not on the front page of the fucking news in America? Like,
he was in
the news once for a social media app thing that a girl tried to put him up.
I don't, you know, but I know what you're talking about. But yeah, he's kind of like known for fucking partying now.
I love him, man. He's so funny. Good guy. I can't believe Anna dated his cousin. That's funny, man. I'm going to tell him later, or not later, when I speak to him.
Anna, wait, where did Anna go? Finally, we're alone.
We're alone.
Somebody in
GHB. I know about GHB.
GHB was great, man. I love that stuff.
Very salty though.
It was, but you had to be really careful with it.
Sorry, my OBS tweaked out.
My mate's missus used to always OD on it and end up wetting herself.
Dude, the thing is, it's always women that would fuck it up. First of all, it's a cap. You take a cap and you're done. And they would always think like, well, if one cap made me feel good and two would make me feel, it's not, they think it's like liquor.
Oh, no. You do it in the cap?
Wait, what is this?
No, GHB, we put it in a bottle of water and shake it up and then just leave it in the water and then just drink it while you're fucking raving.
No, it was like a club drug back in the
date rape drug.
Oh.
Well, it was because if you took even a tiny bit too much, you would just fucking shut down. You'd pass out. But if you took the right amount, you were just like fucking, it was great. But it was dangerous drug. But I love that fun. Yeah, that stuff was great. I haven't done that in fucking decades. Like fucking.
Is this guy even good at football?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
I don't watch football, so.
I don't either. This is the second season in my life that I haven't watched a single football game. I checked out last year. Didn't watch a single game last year, and I haven't watched a single game this. And I used to watch like fucking every fucking game.
I said to him, no one watches it anymore. He just laughed. He goes, "Fuck it." But,
are you still talk to him?
Yeah. I talk to him all the time. Anna just said, "Is he a good footballer?" Yeah, he's really good. Like I was in Miami the one time not Miami, sorry. I was in Florida, and there was a game on. All the Miami people were in the hotel, and this couple was just talking to us, and they were playing that team. And my at the time wife was like, "Oh, my husband's friends with such and such," and these were Miami fans. They were like, "Oh my god, he's amazing. He's an amazing player." And I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Wait, he's got rings, so he's good.
Oh, I need to message you about something. So, Peaches and I wanted to go watch the World Cup, but it's in Qatar. So we're like, let's just go to a Manchester United game when we're there. Or I think we're actually going to do a trip to Manchester United so we can see Ronaldo.
I could probably get you tickets for United. Because Luke Shaw, I used to not in a nasty way. I used to bully Luke Shaw. He played at Southampton. All my friends played at Southampton. So he went to Manchester from when did he go to Manchester now? But Luke Shaw's at Manchester. I could probably sort out tickets for you.
Is that your team? Who's your team?
No, I don't support anybody because loads of my mates play. So it gets a bit awkward if I go to a game.
Yeah.
But my friends, I've got a lot of friends playing the top tier games.
How far is Manchester from
teams? Sorry, 2 hours and a bit. But yeah, Ronaldo's doing bits, so he's fucking classed. Have you seen the? Oh God, I've forgotten his name. Have you seen the keeper that's beefing him?
No.
Is it not Mendes?
Let me see.
I've forgotten his name. There's a goalkeeper and he gives Ronaldo shit. Like when they had a penalty the other day, he walked straight up to him in his face and goes, "You take the fucking penalty, pussy." Do you know what I mean? I can't remember his name. I'm sure it's Mendes or Matt.
Let me see. I'm just gonna type in Mendes versus Ronaldo. George Mendes.
Yeah, I think. Hang on, what's his name?
George with the J.
What's that comedian name? George?
No. No, this is an agent.
No. Martinez. Martinez, that's it. Emiliano Martinez. challenge Ronaldo to take the penalty. He goes up to him and says, "You fucking take it. You're such a big man."
Gotta go up against the goat.
Did he make the?
He missed, but it wasn't Ronaldo who took the penalty though. It was the guy went to take it, and Mendes went up to him and just said to him like, "Fucking, you take it. You're meant to be the big star. You fucking take the penalty." And Ronaldo didn't take it. He kind of psyched them out, and the guy missed. But he keeps doing stuff. He said, "What's the other thing he tweeted?" He tweeted, "Me and Ronaldo play very similar. We just hang around in the box and wait for someone to pass the ball."
Oh my god!
Fucking brilliant.
That's not what Ronaldo does. You gotta watch it.
Ronaldo's a great player, but he's not a team player. This is why he'll never be better than Messi. And I'm not saying that to piss you off or to troll you or to upset you. It's just a fact. He will never be the player that Messi is because Messi isn't selfish. Messi's a team player.
Well, maybe if everyone got on his level, he wouldn't have to be selfish.
But you understand that they're exactly the same. There's no real they're basically the same player. It's just
one of them's better.
Yeah, Messi because of how he treats the team. Football's a team sport. It's a team game, Anna.
Yeah.
But who's
Messi's
better,
a freak? Yeah, but then Messi and Ronaldo compared to someone like the real Ronaldo, for example, or Maradona, are fucking nothing. Or Ronaldinho as well. These people would take both of them together to school and batter them.
Different time.
Anybody that watches soccer or football in the chat that will agree with me. Ronaldo,
it's
C9,
just different times now.
R9, sorry, R9 was they played harder. They play if you like.
Well, I feel like the restrictions weren't as insane as they are now. I mean, what was
He
it?
wouldn't. Ronaldo wouldn't survive Eric Cantona. You are
they would
fucking
beat
so
the
right.
shit out of him. But
So
no, I went to the FIFA museum in Zurich, and it was like so insane to see because they have like a room where you like watch the little video, and they say if you say like a little bit longer, you can watch the injuries, but they give like time for the kids to leave. And me and Peaches were just like, ah.
What were you watching?
Like the ones with like the guy's legs going in and like just how intense like they used to play because I feel like now everyone just gets yellow and red cards for like fucking nothing.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I'll say this for Ronaldo though. I've got a lot of respect for him for what he does off the pitch. You see him off the pitch and he's a different person. He's a complete they've had security guards run over to get people away and he's like, no, what are you doing? They're coming and taking a picture with me. Mm-hmm. Same with little kids as well. He'll stop for everybody. He does a lot for charity. All that kind of stuff. I respect him.
He refuses to get tattoos because then he can't donate blood.
No, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? He's a very selfish player.
Blood if you have a tattoo.
You can't donate blood for 6 months after you've gotten a tattoo.
Yeah, everyone's mentioning Eric Cantona. He's a fucking great player.
I donate.
Well, no, yeah, you can donate blood after getting a tattoo. You just have to wait 6 months. But so he donates, like I guess, as often as he can.
He's probably blood.
He's
probably doping his blood. That's why he's always giving away blood.
I don't think so. I think some people are actually just good people, Cecil. I don't know. Do you even watch soccer, Cecil?
No.
Not at all? Never?
No, I'm straight. I know people think I'm gay, but I'm straight.
You don't have to be gay to watch soccer. Like a majority of the world watches soccer.
What's that? Who watches?
Everyone else in the fucking world.
Not me.
Whatever. That chick that kicked the midget probably watches soccer.
Probably.
I
like the American female team. That's the only team I really watch.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they? Oh, no, my mom.
I mean, I can't follow it. Like, I don't care enough, but I'll get into a game if I'm watching it. Like, I like any sport. Like, I like any sport. Like, but I really like boxing and MMA and.
I think I would like boxing more if the men were better looking. I know that's probably the most shallow thing I've ever said, but it's like if I'm watching sports, it's like when it's not like fun sports to watch. Like I just don't have any enjoyment watching boxing. And so it's like at least like some sports, even if I don't have an enjoyment, the guys are still cute to look
What are you
at.
talking about? The Klitschko brothers were good looking. One of them married the chicks from fucking from Heroes, the cheerleader. Like they're like 6'8" and fucking Russian.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me think. Who's a good looking fighter? What about?
I don't think any of them are.
What's that?
I don't think any of them are.
Well, actually, there's a fighter that kind of reminds me of Peaches.
Yeah, let's not equate my boyfriend to a fighter guy.
No.
I feel like I've already given enough away of what Peaches looks like, kinda.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Tyson Fury? Everyone's saying Tyson Fury.
We just had a conversation about him the other day. He's a big 6'9" English dude who's kind of got a dad bod, but he's a fucking really good boxer. And he doesn't look like a dude that would kick ass because he doesn't look in shape. He has almost no muscle tone, but he's fucking a killer in the ring.
You know, now I feel bad about saying this because now if if one of these guys ever sees it, they'll probably knock my teeth out for saying that they're all ugly.
No one's a fighter's gonna punch you for saying they're ugly. Fighters don't want to be pretty boys. Like they don't give a shit about that. Yeah, De La Hoya was a pretty boy, right? But he's, that's the guy who, remember when we showed the guy in like women's underwear a couple weeks ago?
Oh, yeah, but he's gay.
Tyson Fury's got love handles. Yeah, it's weird because like he fights dudes that honestly look like, chiseled out of stone, and he's just got like but he's fucking, it's like a freak. He just can kill people, and he's really skilled.
Well, sometimes it doesn't really how much muscle people have. It's how much like power you have, like the weight behind it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and he's got,
because it doesn't matter how much muscle I put on, I'll never be able to take a girl that's bigger than me. They just punch harder.
Yeah, but then you'd have guys like Mike Tyson, not Tyson Fury, different guy from, one's black, one's white, one's American, one's English. They just have, I know you got confused the other day, but Mike Tyson was like 5'10", 220, and he would destroy dudes that were
well, isn't that skill?
6'4", fucking 260. He would literally just fucking destroy them, like overpower them at 220, which is like, because he was a freak too. But like he didn't have a huge reach. He would get inside and he would fucking left hook and uppercut.
We're talking about Tyson Fury.
No, I'm talking about Mike Tyson.
What does this mean?
Brock Lesnar.
F5 for the stream. What does that mean?
That was Brock Lesnar. That he was a WWF wrestler, WWE wrestler. He would fucking.
What is F5s?
That was his move. It's like an F5 is, by the way, a tornado. That's what you.
Where you just punch 5 times?
No. A tornado, like an actual tornadoes. They're categorized by the numbers. And F5 is a tornado. Like, so his finishing move was called the F5 because he'd spin the dude down and slam your face into the mat.
Who's probably good at wrestling is that guy Vance that wrestled that shark.
Probably.
He'd be legit.
Who's a good fighter right now?
How do you even watch fights? I feel like I never see them on TV when I do watch actual TV.
Well, most of them are pay-per-view. But you could find
well, because we were going to try to watch what was that last one? Was it Mayweather versus someone?
Yeah, that was against Logan Paul, like that.
Yeah. But then Peaches was like, oh yeah, it's like this much. And I was like, I don't need to watch it. So we found some guys on YouTube that were like,
but that's not that's not even a real fight though.
I know, but we just wanted to watch it because it was like everyone was talking about it. So it's like, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, don't watch that. Let's see. I'm trying to look for who's a good-looking fighter, guys.
Well, we don't really need to go through all the good-looking fighters. It's fine. Let me read some of these super chats. I see I got some. Chris Topher, thank you for the super chat. All the soccer is making John's stream seem better. Oh, you mean the Jack Show? Thank you for the super chat. Jack Show's always gonna know what you're talking about. Ruben Wilson, thank you for the super chat. We love what you've done with your hair. I think Captain Chocat will appreciate that.
What's that? Sorry, I
What
was
you've
messing
done with your hair.
with my. Oh, thank you. I was thinking about getting it all cut short again.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? When I'm not wearing a hat, if I haven't done my hair, like if I'm not out, so I'm just chilling at home, I always have to do this. Like, I'm always having to flick my hair back, or I have to wear like a thick bandana just around the top with my hair out stuffed at the back.
How does Gina like your hair?
Yeah, she's never known it short.
This guy you might like because like I said, he's of the type of Peaches, not a dead ringer, but of the type. And since that's your type,
It's not my type.
well,
Oh my god,
he's good.
that looks nothing like Peaches.
I didn't say he looks exactly like him. I'm saying he's of that type.
No,
you don't even know what your boyfriend looks like.
I do. Trust me. I'm very aware of what my boyfriend looks like.
This guy was just born
You're gonna get me flagged. Yeah, for reference, this guy looks absolutely nothing like Peaches.
He does.
Not even on the same planet as Peaches. Why would you even insult me and Peaches like that?
Why? He's not bad.
You said he looked like Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves and Wolverine.
Which is kind of what this guy.
Ooh, that's hot.
Thank you.
Not you, Jackman, the comic book Wolverine. Like, show this. This guy does look like Keanu Reeves and Wolverine.
No, he doesn't. This guy is no.
You're saying Peaches
like you wouldn't. Cecil, no amount of alcohol in a bar would make me go home with that guy.
Really?
Yeah, hell no.
He's a fucking champ.
No, here's the thing.
I don't believe you.
If you have a rockin' body but a butter face, it's like, okay, then just turn the lights off and you don't have to see it. But that guy has a butter face and a butter body. Like,
what the fuck are you talking about? That guy's fucking.
No.
That guy is a fucking like elite athlete. Sorry.
Well, he doesn't. If that's not what he looks like, then he doesn't photograph or video. Well,
hold on.
He is not attractive.
Here, share this. You're telling me this guy's not in good shape? I mean, he's not a bodybuilder. He's a fucking fighter.
Give that guy 3 tacos and he'll be fat. He doesn't even have any body hair, Cecil. What are you talking about?
They shave before the fight so that the other guys can't get a grip. This guy's definitely, he's Cuban.
Oh, he's Cuban? Okay, I take back everything. I don't want to disappear.
Why?
Look, his body is a square. The perfect man is an inverted triangle.
Huh?
That guy doesn't even have broad enough shoulders. Like, look, he's literally a square.
This guy is a fucking killer.
Look, his abs are bloated. I guarantee you he doesn't have a kid, so he
has
no reason to have a dad.
I guarantee he had to make weight, and he fucking...
And it's spot on. That's why I have the perfect triangle. Loads of girls have said that to me in the past. So many.
Yeah, no, guys, they have an inverted triangle. This guy is a fucking rectangle. That's not hot. His face isn't hot. His body isn't hot. Nothing about this guy is attractive.
I got my shoulders from swimming. I used to swim like for the county.
Everybody out here, this guy's not in good shape. This guy's a fucking goddamn champion fighter who fucking.
Why is he bloated? Like, I've never seen it where a guy has abs, but he's
because
bloated.
all these pictures are from weigh-ins, and what happens is they starve themselves to make the weight, and then right before the fight they put on a shit ton of water weight, like they drink and they put the weight back on. You want to weigh yourself lighter than you actually are. So they're not aesthetically like pleasing here, but they're in fucking insane.
Well, no, this just goes to show, like, all of these guys that do whatever sport this is that he's doing, they're never attractive. So it's like, I don't even want to watch it. You know, it's not like when they make the movie. I'll watch the movie version when they get guys that look like Brad Pitt and Hugh Jackman to play them. Then I'll watch it.
If you have a face like Brad Pitt or Hugh Jackman, you do not get punched in the face for a living.
Okay, well, Jake Gyllenhaal did that movie where he was fighting. That I watched that movie. What's his face? The British dude that Captain Chokeout likes.
Don't like.
No,
Or does like.
What's his face? Tom Hardy.
Oh yeah,
When he
Tom
did the
Hardy.
fighting movie. I watched that one. Like,
okay,
I'll watch the movie version where they get a hot actor to play them, but this whole thing in real life, nah.
Have you seen Tom Hardy play the old Jewish guy in Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
He's fucking great. I fucking love Tom Hardy. I do.
I don't know. Masvidal is a beast. I don't understand. I mean, I don't want to sleep with him, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
see...
I don't either. Okay, everyone, in the what's this guy's name? I'm gonna do a poll. Okay, just pretend if you're a straight guy, pretend that you were a straight girl. What is this name? I'm gonna do a smash or pass.
It's Masvidal, Masvid.
If that was my body in the morning, I wouldn't be unhappy though. Like, he's not out of shape.
Out of shape. This guy could probably run a
marathon.
But
I don't mean out of shape. I mean, like, I see what Anna's saying. Where he's got a square body, but it's
what
not
is
bad.
This guy's
like,
name?
look at his obliques.
George Jorge.
He's got good obliques.
Orge.
Masvidal. Masvid. Masvidal. Everybody's saying you're nuts. Out of shape.
Yeah, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean.
Please.
Yeah,
this guy is
all
like.
Right, I just did a poll.
Like Jesus that could beat you to death.
I just did a poll.
Beat you to death.
You guys can tell me if it's smash or pass.
When he comes back, he beats the shit out of you. I don't know. This guy's a great fighter, man. I love watching this guy fight. It's fucking tough.
Wow, 64% of the chat said pass. Or no,
it's all guys.
36. No, I said if you're a guy, pretend like you're a straight woman. Would you smash this guy?
Now, what if? Now, hold on. Exactly. Some people are pointing out. Now, this may change. What if you found out you were related to him?
No.
What about cherub choke out?
Dude, that picture is just fucking hilarious.
Fucking great, and I know that sounds terrible to its mine, but I can look at it and be like, yeah, that's fucking class. Like,
but that was the moment that you realized you're like, damn, I'm getting fat.
Yeah. I told you before, it was when the finale was in the shower, and I was like, I can't see my dick. I knew that was...
I like your fat pictures because you could tell it's like you just got bloated. You weren't really like you look like a cherub almost, like fucking a baby.
Whoa, it's 50-50 for smash or pass this guy.
Oh wait. Oh, can you add it back to the screen? I took it off by accident.
No, I don't want to look at it.
Well, people are voting on his looks and there's not up.
So. Okay. Yes, guys, solely based on this man's looks, smash or pass.
He's not ugly. Not an ugly guy.
I don't think he's attractive at all.
This is what I base it on, right? This is what I base it on. Is if I woke up in the morning and I was that dude, would I be like, oh fuck? No. Or would I be like, oh yeah, this I can get on with this. I can get on with this category.
He's not. I mean, he's not like super handsome, but he's a good looking guy, and he's in shape, and he's a champion fighter. Like, I don't see the problem. Anna says no.
Hey, pass is winning. I'm winning.
I've seen some pictures of guys you've dated, Anna.
Yeah, I know. I don't date on personality, or excuse me, on looks. I date on personality. Like, because usually guys that I'm into aren't into me, so it's like I just go for like if a guy expresses interest, and I'm like, okay, I got a shot. But like Peaches was the first guy that I was like, wow, this guy's like really, really handsome, and I was like, there's no way he's ever going to be interested.
Meanwhile, I thought this guy kind of looked like Peaches.
Fuck you.
I mean, not exactly. Peaches is like better looking, but Peaches hasn't been punched in the face 3,000 times either. So.
No, this is a funny super chat. Christopher, Anna, Boxer, Yucky, also Anna. Thank you for the super chat. But see, I like George Lucas for the things that he created. He's a freaking genius. You could actually hang out with a dude like that.
No, but Anna, it's not hang out with him. You said you'd fuck him.
George Lucas, hell yeah! What he created?
I
Star
know.
Wars.
Did you understand just how wrong that is?
No, he created Star Wars.
And what about like while he's heaving away on top of you and his giant like his giant
wheezing,
like as he's inhaling, his bullfrog keeps getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think when you get to
And
that
then
age,
he lets out
you
like
even
a
want to do that stuff
roar.
anymore.
What?
I don't even think like when you get to that age, you don't even want to do it anymore.
I don't know.
You want to? I don't know if you can. How old is he?
78, I believe.
78?
Either 78 or 79. Let me see.
I don't know. There's a lot of horny old men.
That's true. Oh, 77. I'm wrong. I was kind of close though. But yeah,
To be fair, my body was pretty similar to that at my peak. I'm just looking now.
Oh, George Lucas?
No, this dude here.
I know, I'm joking.
No, sorry.
I love that he answered me seriously. No,
I'm fucking high, and I. No, I was very similar.
Mm.
All right, I gotta go to the dentist, guys. It's been real.
Oh, okay.
I
guess I can end it here. Let me see. I think I've read all my super. Oh no, I missed one. J Lord, thank you about Harry helped me turn into a Republican. Aren't you Australian? Do they even have that over there? I don't know. But thank you guys.
I'm gonna go watch Halloween.
Oh, have fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I chugged like a liter of caffeine, so maybe I'll do a painting stream.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Have you ever thought about like maybe it might be too much work, but having like a playlist on YouTube? Like you could go to people's playlists on YouTube, like for music, and then just tell everybody what you're listening to, and then they can listen to the same thing that you're listening to at the same time.
Hang
so
on.
you can have a silent stream, but
Excuse me.
all you
I'm
have to do
being,
is open another window.
I'm being mocked here. So I'm being mocked here. Hang on 2 seconds.
Oh,
Hang on.
Ferning Belt 13 or Bell 13, thank you for the super chat, even though you didn't say anything. I appreciate it.
People said good idea, Cecil. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do that, but what?
or you could make a stream, like you could actually make a playlist on your,
Mhm.
and then or just find somebody who you like who has like a few hundred.
Well, the thing is, I listen to audiobooks. But no, the last couple of times I've just told stories while I was painting. But no, I think I probably should make a video.
Excuse me,
too.
Anna, I'm being mocked here and called a lie. I've just inboxed you on Instagram. Please, can you just for the benefit? I don't look like that now, by
Do you
the
want
way.
me to show this?
Yeah, that's me in my prime.
Okay, you look better than the guy on screen.
But he's going for aesthetics. He's not going to be a make weight for a fight. It's a different type of training. I'm sure.
Well, you don't have to show it. You can just confirm it. But either way,
There you go. There's Captain Chokeout.
Sexy.
that was like almost at my peak. I used to work out like 2 hours a day at the gym, all for the benefit of the ladies. That's the only reason. It's the only reason.
No, I went to the gym once with Peaches, and he's like, "I'm never going to the gym with you again." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "'Cause you're creepy." I would just sit there and stare. I'm really creepy. I go to the gym with my boyfriend.
You just sit there and stare at him.
Yeah, but I guess I look like very intensely. And I'm like, "But you're my boyfriend." He's like, "Yeah, but it's fucking creepy." He's like, "I feel like I'm a science experiment."
Jesus Christ.
I know.
I never look at
Thank you.
anyone in the gym.
No, Captain Jokat is crying because Anna wrecked Lucas. Oh, thank you. Well, everyone, we're gonna go now. But thank you everyone for watching. This was the after.
Creepana.
What? What? Why are you guys
Edrock's name there.
Creepana.
Oh, well, whatever. Bye, everyone.
Bye.